That's fantastic. 1,000-pound sisters fans react to Tammy, making it to 201 pounds. Tammy Slaton's transformation on 1,000-pound sisters continues to inspire fans, and her most recent milestone has left viewers in awe. In a recent episode of the hit TLC show, Tammy and her family prepared for a long-awaited moment, her skin removal surgery. This procedure has been a goal for Tammy ever since she began her weight loss journey, and now it's finally within reach. What truly stunned everyone, however, was what happened during a visit to the doctor. Tammy stepped on the scale, and it was revealed that she weighed 201 pounds. This was an emotional and triumphant moment, especially considering where she started. At the beginning of her journey, Tammy weighed around 700 pounds. She had previously shared that she dropped to 238 pounds, then at 216 pounds. Now, at 201, she's reached a weight no one could have imagined when the show began. What made the moment even more striking was that Tammy is now officially lighter than her sister, Amy, who currently weighs 250 pounds. Throughout the series, Tammy had always been the heavier of the two sisters, so to see her surpass Amy's weight loss came as a major surprise. Even Tammy herself seemed overwhelmed, smiling from ear to ear after hearing the number. Fans immediately took to social media to celebrate this incredible moment. On X, formerly Twitter, viewers shared their excitement and pride in Tammy's progress. 201 Tammy. That's fantastic. One user wrote enthusiastically. Another fan added, OMG 201. Damn, Tammy is going to be smoking hot after this. She's even got me beat. So happy for her. A third commented, her smile when she found out she weighed 201. Tammy, you did that. Sister proud of Tammy. She is down to 201, and once she loses all the extra skin, she will lose a lot more. Another fan pointed out, Tammy's weight loss has not only changed her life, but also deeply moved her fan base, many of whom have followed her struggles and victories since the beginning. Now, with her skin removal surgery on the horizon, many fans are speculating about just how much more she might lose. Some believe that after shedding the excess skin, Tammy could weigh somewhere in the 100s, something that seemed unimaginable just a few years ago. I can't believe Tammy is about to be in the 100s. When this show started, we never thought she'd get it together. Thank you for proving us wrong, a fan shared. Another wrote, I'm so proud of Tammy. She made it to almost be 100 pounds and came a long way. In the 100s after LBS of skin removed, one user excitedly commented. While the majority of fans were celebrating Tammy's success, some couldn't help but notice a little tension during the episode. A few sharp-eyed viewers felt that Amy didn't seem too thrilled with the update. Amy looked salty AF seeing that 201 for Tammy. One fan pointed out, sparking speculation about whether some sibling rivalry might be brewing under the surface. Despite any potential drama, it's clear that Tammy's achievements are being widely celebrated. Her perseverance, determination, and willingness to fight for her health have made her a true inspiration. The upcoming skin removal surgery marks not just a medical procedure, but a symbolic moment, a powerful indicator that Tammy has truly taken control of her life. What lies ahead for Tammy is still uncertain, but if her journey so far is any indication, the best is yet to come. Fans are hopeful that the surgery will not only enhance her physical health, but also boost her confidence and quality of life even further. For a woman who once needed constant oxygen and struggled with mobility, hitting 201 pounds is nothing short of a miracle. Tammy Slaton has come a long way, and her journey is far from over. But with each milestone, she proves to the world and to herself that change is possible, and that no dream is too big when you have the courage to fight for it. Tammy Slaton undergoes major skin removal surgery in 1000. LB Sisters Season 7, Episode 7. In a deeply emotional and transformative moment on 1000 LB Sisters Season 7, Episode 7, Tammy Slaton takes a monumental step in her weight loss journey, undergoing her first skin removal surgery. Accompanied by her siblings Amy and Chris, Tammy visits Dr. Peter's office, where the seriousness of the procedure quickly becomes evident. Dr. Peter sits down with the trio and begins explaining the scope of the surgery. Due to the sheer amount of weight Tammy has lost, an astounding 500 pounds, Her body has been left with an extreme amount of loose skin. The doctor outlines the areas they will be addressing during the operation: her arms, chin, neck, and a particularly large portion of excess skin from her lower abdomen, which he refers to as an overhanging apron. Tammy listens intently as Dr. Peter describes the complexity and duration of the surgery. He tells them the operation will take over 7 hours to complete and carry significant risks, including bleeding and possible infection. He reassures Tammy and her family that while these risks are serious, they are also not uncommon in surgeries of this nature. In a confessional, Dr. Peter provides more insight into why not all excess skin can be removed in a single surgery. When patients lose a massive amount of weight, like Tammy has, we often need to break up the procedures into multiple stages. Trying to do everything at once would be too taxing on the body, and the recovery would be incredibly difficult. He emphasizes that the surgical team will focus on Tammy's priority areas first, and additional procedures can be scheduled later on, depending on her recovery. Tammy, clearly nervous or determined, also opens up in her own confessional. "I'm scared," she admits. "There's a part of me that's terrified I might bleed out on the table, or that my heart could just stop during the surgery." Her honesty reveals how far she has come, not only physically, but emotionally. Just a couple of years ago, Tammy was fighting for her life in a rehab facility, struggling to breathe and unable to walk on her own. Now, she's preparing to undergo an intensive surgery that symbolizes her progress and commitment to a healthier future. Dr. Peter informs the siblings that Tammy will need to stay in the hospital for at least 2 nights following the procedure so that her condition can be closely monitored. Given the severity of the operation and the amount of skin being removed, post-operative care will be critical to ensuring she heals properly. Tammy's brother Chris offers her support during the appointment, telling Tammy that she's already overcome bigger challenges and that the family will be by her side through recovery. Amy, visibly emotional, reminds Tammy of how proud she is of her, calling the surgery just one more hurdle before a brand new life. This episode marks a significant turning point for Tammy. Not only does it highlight her physical transformation, but also showcases her mental and emotional resilience. Viewers who have followed her journey from the very beginning will remember the days when even walking across a room was a struggle. Now, she's facing one of the most demanding and life-changing procedures of her journey head-on. Tammy's skin removal surgery represents more than a cosmetic change. It's a reward for years of hard work, discipline, and sheer determination. As she heads into the operating room, the Slayton family and fans alike are hoping for a smooth surgery and a speedy recovery.
If you love your parents, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.